Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. All right, we are back. We have our kitty. Come on, kitty. Say hi. All right, so we got our kitty. 82. Let's look at what tasks we have here. We really want this water lock because that is eventually going to lead us to be able to make the Killju, which will get us the attic key. So we really need saline. I do believe we have 1 saline right now. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken... Actually, no, I don't think he does sell saline anymore. He did in the very beginning, but I'm pretty sure Auntie removed that. Okay, so we're just going to have to do some looting then, which is totally fine. Definitely want to be careful. The further we get into this Ironman mode, the more careful you almost have to be. But it should be easier because we're getting better gear now. Let's see what time it is. Okay, it's probably dark out. Yeah, it's definitely dark out. I think we're actually going to sleep. Yeah, because we could use the Polaris, but I believe its battery is not very high. So I think we're just going to sleep for now and then go out in the morning. We will drink a juice. Okay. All right. Got a health, we got ammo. Don't need that ammo. Guess we can get 1 more juice. And we are good to go. Let's do it, guys. Ooh, it's still dark out. Okay, I have an idea. We can go out at night, but because this site makes it fairly hard to see, I believe we're gonna let's use the shotgun. Okay, yeah, that's very high. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna use the shotgun instead. Just put this on top of here for now. I did sell some things off stream. I sold like this gun here because it was so much money. It was like the AK-104. I sold that and I got some more bandages and stuff, so. But I didn't really, make any progression. If I was making progression, I would obviously capture it on stream. I just wanted to sell some things real quick and it wasn't very important, so it wasn't really, didn't need to be captured. Let's load this up. Okay. Okay. This way, we can either use this or the shotgun. With this site, it's just not illuminated so much that you can't see. So I think this is a good nighttime site. And then the shotgun, obviously, it's just great for close up, regardless whether it's day or night. Though I have, died with it, so you really do got to be careful. Make sure you're reloading right away. Holy shit, man. Wow. Wow. That was not good. I gotta be way more careful. That was just not good. So let's slow it down. Oop, did not mean to do that. I know there's another guy. I think he's over here. Run back and then kind of loop around. Check this first. Okay. Don't quite see him yet. He might be in the greenhouse. Just really trying to keep my distance. We got way too close in that last engagement. That's where you die. Like, at least when you have distance, they're not able to just headshot you immediately. Oh, I saw him. He's in, I think. My sensitivity is a little bit lower because I was getting like really jumpy when I would get shot at, and I would be like, whoa, and then not, you know, have my reticle on an enemy. It would be just like all over the place. So I lowered the sensitivity. I'm not quite used to it yet, but we're getting used to it as time goes on. Ooh, bucket. Yeah, I think the name of the game is just, you know, tactical, careful. Don't think we actually need a bucket. Let's see, windbreaker. I think I might switch this out, you know? Why not? I'll take the windbreaker back to my cabin. Woke up really early this morning because I went to sleep early last night. Kind of just went to sleep as soon as I got out of work. I was planning on playing last night, but I was just so exhausted. So now we're up at like 5 a.m. playing some Road to Vostok. Alright, I think this house... Ooh, gotta check the kitchen, actually. Oh. All right. Not that I like love that site, but it's not a terrible site, and we could always sell it if we need to. Not bad. We'll just take that. I think we might even take this. You know, just to have some options for clothing. But yeah, I'm starting to realize that like the nighttime is so much more dangerous. I don't think I've really died during the daytime. Like maybe on Outpost after running into a mine and then getting shot, but I don't think I've like just died by getting shot in Village at night. I mean, during the day. I've died like dusk or like dawn when it's still hard to see. But during like the day where things are just a lot more visible, I don't really think I've died much. Really wish I had some night vision goggles. I'm still not 100% sure how you even really get those. Like, I've never seen them at Gunsmith, so I don't know if they need to be found in a special crate. I haven't really looked anything up for this game. I really like going into these kinds of games blind, at least in the beginning. It really just like increases the survival aspect. It's just not really fun for me when I'm just looking everything up and I know exactly where to go and how to get certain things that I need. Like, I'd rather just figure it out on my own. And that's not to say that, you know, I've never used guides. Like, I definitely would if I really, really, really wanted something. And I wasn't able to find it. But so far, I really haven't needed a guide for this game. I mean, it's still fairly bare bones. So it's not too hard to pick up on things and learn as you go. Does that guy have Mosin? We need to make a little bit of room there. Alright, we'll grab that. What time is it? 5 in the morning, kind of like here. See anything? Definitely will take that. I know, like, I'm kind of taking up room with all these clothes, but I kind of just want some more clothing options, so we'll probably head back to the apartment without, like, searching this entire village. Plus, it'll just be safer that way. Might do one more house. Let me just drink and eat real quick. Is that a guy right there? No. I kind of want to go in that house. There's also a newer, I don't know if it's newer, but there's a mod where you can search computers and other electronics. I do want to get that for our next run, whenever that is. There's actually a decent amount of mods I want to add in the next run. I'm probably going to have to take out Immersive Overhaul, Oldman's Immersive Overhaul, or Immersive XP, because I think I mentioned this, or maybe I didn't, but either way, that mod overwrites a big portion of the game in its systems. So a lot of mods are no longer compatible with it, or just were never compatible in the first place. So I most likely will have to remove that mod. The good thing is there is a lot of other AI mods now available, so there should be something that works in a similar way as Immersive Overhaul, maybe just like less comprehensive, because Immersive Overhaul does not just affect AI, it affects different things as well, like gun handling. But we will test it out and, you know, see what works best. But there's a mod that allows you to play video files off your TV in your cabin, or, you know, your shelter. I think that's really cool. I mean, that might be a problem with, like, copyright when it comes to YouTube, but we could probably find some stuff that we could play. Maybe just, like, small clips of things that won't trigger the copyright. Or maybe, like, I could even have my own videos on there. Like, my own Road to Vostok videos. Be kind of meta. Alright, where is this guy, man? Sometimes they sound so close, but they're just way further away. Like, he sounded like he was, like, right in this area, but he may be all the way in that yellow house, or, like, in that area. He sounded more like over here. Either way, like, we'll probably go back upstairs and go out that way. Where is this guy, man? He's definitely by the yellow house. Just, like, looking for movement. I'm not seeing any. We checked here, right? Yeah. Alright, so what we'll probably do, play it smart and wrap around. We may end up searching the whole village, even though I said we wouldn't. Because I did throw down that Mosin just because it was very bad durability. Go check these tents. Nothing. Alright. Wrap around a little bit. Sometimes there's guys up here too. I'm not seeing anybody. Oh shit. Can't even see him. This is when I wish I had a grenade. Just toss it over. Where is this fucker? We did not get hit. Now I'm a little bit more frightened over in these areas than I was before. Okay. Let's go check his body. I also think I'll probably add for the next run better enemy loot. Because as of now, even though Auntie did update it, it's still not great. As I say that, okay, maybe we won't need to update that. That was really funny timing. Yeah, maybe I like it as it is, because I don't want it to be, like, too much. Like, there's always the issue of making the game too easy, which is not what I want to do. I mean, well, that's why I'm playing on Ironman. Because when I was playing on just the regular standard mode, where you can die in village and still respawn in cabin, and I was playing without Oldman's Immersive Overhaul, it was honestly just way too easy. Like, I was just not dying. Because the AI was just so predictable. The only time it was even, like, slightly tough was Apartments, or Terminal, I guess, even though I didn't really play that much of that map, but yeah, like, Apartments was really the only thing, or the only place that was, like, slightly difficult. Okay. Did not see that guy. These rocks are pretty good to fight enemies on, though, because they usually will not hit you, and you can kind of, like, peek over, check to see where they are. He might be running up. Where's this guy, man? Huh. Somewhere over here. He may be in that. There he is. Well, I still don't see him, but right here. Run from cover to cover. He must be in there.
Rauha. Kavereita tehtävä olla.
Good deal. Alright, we'll check what he has. Check in here first. Holy moly, dude. Probably gonna have to drop some of these. I feel like the backpack should go for like almost even more than that. Because they are fairly rare and like that's really good gear to have. Not that we need another one or anything. Oh yeah, we can get rid of this. Forgot about that. Okay. We'll check this guy. If he has anything good, we might have to drop something else, and then we'll go back. Yeah. We don't need that. Let's, head to Generalist, I guess. Shit. Because we have kind of a lot of, health right now. The only thing I would really want more of, like, is probably a med pack. Definitely a med pack. I mean, yeah, I would like more of those. Also, I would like water. Like, there's still some things that we need. But they'll be easier to get once, like, the airdrops start. Today is when Punisher starts appearing. I believe this is the day. I'll double check in a second. Okay, yeah, so today is day 5. Punisher arrives at Area 05. So he has a 10% chance of showing up on the map. That doesn't mean that we'll be able to fight him. He needs his lights on to be able to fight. And I know there is a mod that changes that, so he's always available to fight, even if his lights are off, I believe. But I think we're just gonna keep it vanilla, because I still think that he should be like a very rare occurrence. Because he provides a beanie that then provides the bunker key, I believe. So, like, it should be rare. You shouldn't be fighting a boss, like, you know, every few raids. We'll check these tents, and then we'll go over to the general to see what he's got. I haven't done any fishing yet. I would kind of like to maybe do some fishing. Just, you know, for fun. Let's see. Can we just...
Talous nousuun.
Okay. Let's go to generalist, see if he has anything good. If not, we'll keep it and go to doctor. I mean, regardless, we're gonna go to doctor because we're going to school. But we'll see. We'll check on both. Check the tents as usual. Nothing on the ground. Nope. Oh, there's a guy over there. Okay, let's see. I could use 100% one of those. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And he's got the fucking thing on too. Oh my god, I wish I had a different gun. Oh my god, dude, I'm fucking terrified. Alright, here we go, here we go. Lock in. Where is it? Alright, let's loop around. We unfortunately can't go back into our cabin to grab a different gun because then he's gonna leave. I shot the van. Is it not stopping? I think it's leaving. I think it's leaving. Oh, no. It left. Fuck. I mean, I shot it. Maybe I didn't hit it. I may have to look that up. Like in the Discord. Because I did shoot at it. It's just possible that I didn't hit it. Is today the day? Yeah, it is. So he does actually arrive on that day. I think no matter what. Man, that's actually really disheartening. Because I had him. I should have been more prepared. Now I know that he actually does arrive on this day, like no matter what, I believe. So going forward, we'll know. Yeah, hopefully he just comes back and I'll have to like really unload on the van.
No, katsotaan mitä tuolta oikein löytyy.
Now the first time I thought he just stopped and they jumped out and went into a house. That's what I remember when I played, like my first go around in early access. I thought that he got out. So that's what I was kind of expecting to happen there. But obviously it did not. I shot towards the car, but I'm not sure if it actually hit it. So maybe I missed. I'll have to look back at the recording. But yeah, that's a little bit disappointing because I would really like his hat so I can get that bunker. And I just want to fight him. It would be interesting. Probably fun. I think I'd rather get health than any of this stuff, to be honest. But yeah, that's disappointing. Honestly, I thought like all you had to do was shoot at it once and he would stop. If anybody knows the answer to that, like if you have to shoot it multiple times, or you have to be closer to it, or whatever it is. If somebody knows and you watch this, just leave a comment if you can, or if you want to. I mean, I probably will look it up just because that's kind of annoying. I still haven't killed him, for the record. But yeah, next time I'll just straight up, like, unload an entire mag. Like, whatever I gotta do to get that van to stop, I'll do it. Also, I don't know if he has, like, more health, or if he's just harder to fight because he, like, is more aggressive. Okay, where is this guy? Do you know I'm here? Like, how? He either saw me when I was, like, first running up, or he heard me when I was first running up. I think maybe if I didn't, like, run in the very beginning, we would have been fine. I guess we don't really know for sure that he heard us, but he hasn't said anything. He must be in here, right? Actually, I don't think he is. Yeah, he got out. Man, that Punisher thing is really getting to me. Because if I had known that he does come like 100% on the 5th day, then yeah, like I would have been way more prepared. I would have had the best gun. I would have been like waiting for him all day in village. Like a ton of ammo, bunch of health. I mean, it's good that we found out now and we'll know for the future. But now it's like, now we can't predict it. Now we don't know when he's gonna show up, which I guess is more frightening. Might be more interesting. Could be in here. Dude, I almost like hesitated for a second. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's huge. I knew coming to school was a good idea. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, good stuff. Actually, let's eat. For sure. Okay. It is super dark. There's like no moon. We're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna go straight up. Like, it should be much harder for them to see me as well. So we should be fine. We're not gonna run, because then they'll hear us. quiet. Too quiet. Seriously though, like why is it so empty? They must be like all in the school. Actually don't check these that often. Oh wait. I think we should just probably go in. Nice. Holy. Guess we don't really need sticks.
On kyllä sairasta sakkia.
Might be able to sell that for a decent amount of money. And it might be better to, like, say, switch out that. Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be more money. Okay. Painkiller. Tourniquet. Bandage. Do you have anything we need? I don't think so. We may have to... Yeah. Let's see. Could we do like a tomato and a sugar? Yeah.
Kyllä nyt kelepaa.
Now we can still sell this. Because that's like the most. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got a lot of health. We can keep clearing school. Yep. Somebody's down. Like in this area in the parking lot, I think.
Kotihoidolla olisi lähtenyt.
There's a lot of stuff you can miss in school, like a lot of trash bags, a lot of dead bodies. Like even in these rooms, there's a lot of floor loot. A lot of the time. Definitely take that. Dude, we're gonna have so many bandages. Sleeping might not be a bad idea, actually. Like, before we go back. You know what I would love to find? a key to the gym. See anybody out here? Not see anybody yet. Oh yeah.
Ei kaikki taudit ole kuolemaksi.
A lot of loot on the ground right now. So I'm trying to make sure that I find everything. I don't miss anything. Like, imagine if I missed that water lock. Also, if there's keys on the ground, like, that would be extremely hard to see, I'm imagining. Oh.
Urhaa valitus. Kotihoidolla vielä.
Okay, any loot in the ground? Now, does that mean that an airdrop is guaranteed now? I mean, they're both the same kind of event. They're both dynamic events, and they both activate on their own individual day. So, like, maybe we should just make sure we have a good gun. We're outside during the daytime. I do not want to miss a airdrop. Like, that would be terrible. We need the water that they have. Might have to drop. Might have to drop this pillow. Where is this guy? I hate the bottom floor of school. It's so sketchy. Like, it might not even be worth it. Because you can be shot from both sides. Yeah, like, I need to get out of here. Oh my god, I hate this. Get me out. Okay. Might be somebody down here. Oh, nope, but there's a guy right there. Holy shit, where is he? Oh, he's up there. Being surrounded. There's another one too. Could have sworn I just saw another one. Now there's one over there. Wait, I just see him? Can't tell if that's a person. Oh my god, man. Really don't want Makarovs. Wish I'd find another Polaris. That'd be nice. Where would that? There was another guy. Oh, I need to grab that. Hold on. How are we gonna make this work? There we go. Okay, there we go. Sounded like there's another guy over in this area, like up here. Alright, let's just get out of here. Go sell this shit to Generalist. Hopefully we can get some ammo. He hasn't really had that much ammo when I've gone to him recently. But it's like, that's what I need mostly right now, because I'm starting to run out. Like, not actually, like we have a decent amount. Well, actually. We are starting to run out. I thought I had more. I know we have some back at the cabin, but we don't have much for like 9x19. But 9x19 is fairly cheap. He sells it 50 rounds at a time, so I'm not too worried about it. If I really had to, I would just, you know, keep waiting for refreshes. Rain, rain, go away. Yeah. We're having some good runs recently. Maybe we can fish too, because we're kind of like running out of food and we haven't really found a ton of food. What's the cat at? 62? Okay. Still don't think he's eaten any of his food. Put some stuff away for sure. Definitely don't need two of these. Although, going to, like, apartments may be a good idea to bring too. Like, now that I'm really thinking about it. You have to go through minefield. Like, it's possible you could get ruptured in minefield. Use one, and then if you don't have another one, like, you're screwed in apartments. You know, unless you turn around and go back. Oh. That was quick. Hell yeah. Okay, well, it looks like this is the right area. I think it has to be, like, perfect, though. Like, that might have been a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. But the line is, like, slowly moving back towards me, I believe. So it could just enter in the right area as it... Oh, did we get something? Yeah, we did. That's a big boy. That was closer to me when it bit. Come on, fishy. Probably do like one or two more and then we'll call it. Let's just start going. Oh, I'm like reeling it into one of the spots. Ooh, that's a small one. Now, can I cook these? That's the question. 'Cause I was actually doing this for food originally, but now I'm like wondering, like... Got him. I like barely saw him. Do I check his body? Where is he? Oof. Yeah, I do want that. I do want that. And I kind of want the MP5, but we have no room for it unless we drop... Try to drop that one and see what this one's... Yep, it's better. It might have even been better just to drop that AKM and take the MP5 instead, but I'm not running back. But next time I will look at the differing price points. I just wanted to get out of there. I didn't want to stick around a dead body. What time is it? It's up in the top left. It's 1:05. So by the time we get to Outpost, it should be like 4:05, I think. I think it takes 3 hours to transition, but we'll see in a second. And then by the time I get to Minefield, it'll be like morning, so we'll be good. So I just realized that attack helicopters start today. I don't know if that means one's guaranteed today, but we will find out, apparently. At least it won't be night, I don't think. So there won't be like a spotlight searching for us. I think. It's 3:15 right now. It'll be very early morning. Alright, we're gonna put these guns in here. Put that there. Unless we want to bring 2 of these. would make sense. Oh yeah, this gun's gotta go there too. It's not gonna fit though. That would make sense now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, yeah. Alright, we will hydrate. Yeah, that's another thing. Going to apartments, if we were to go to apartments, like, it would have to be fairly quick. I'll go this way. Unless we find a bowl. Kind of wish it just gave you one. What you got? I don't think I've ever found something in those crates on outposts. I know it's possible. A nice little barrel fire. Beautiful. Shouldn't be doing that, but... Oh my god, it did it. Yeah, I gotta stop using free look. I gotta turn it off completely. It's doing it all the time now, and I really don't even know what I'm doing different. I mean, we'll use it now because it's already bugged. But yeah, I'm going to turn that off for all future episodes. It's a nice mod. Like, I like it. And I really do hope it gets fixed. Because it is a huge help not having to turn like that every time you want to look into a direction. Like, I'm very used to Stalker Gamma in that sense. Just gonna transition, fuck it. Oh, it's still dark. Okay. Take our Polaris out. Like, a lot of times people will just follow this all the way on the right side, all the way to apartments. Which does work, don't get me wrong. It's just kind of boring. I mean, we're playing an Ironman, so that is what I'm going to do. Most likely, but right now, I do want to check out the, like the trench area with the structure above it. Right there. Oh my god, I looked to my left for 1 second, man. For 1 second. How did I not see that? Alright, we really gotta look, like, at our feet. Or just stay in a straight line and look where you're walking. That's basically how you do it. I think the helicopter's here. Sounded like it. Maybe that wasn't it. And it was just like more ambient noise. What's our cat at? 86. I mean, we're already here. I think I hear the helicopter or something. Might just be ambient noise. You hear a lot more when you're not using the OST, like the music. I was about to blow it up. I was about to shoot it, but I forgot. We're playing Oldman's, like they come to the sound of it. They will come all the way over here. This is nerve-wracking, even though I'm like not even close to anybody yet. All right. How much health do we have? All right. If anything else happens, we'll turn back. If we get hit by another mine, we'll turn back. But I've done this a lot of times without hitting mines, even going up the very middle. Mine right there. Mine right there. Mine right there. Yeah, I can stay to the right of it though. Okay. Alright, don't use free look. It might mess me up completely. Alright, we're clear up until this hill. Man, I wish I had a scope. I cannot see up that tower. Like, maybe if he started moving around. I would actually probably be able to see them. Yeah, I'd be able to see him if he was moving around. I don't see anybody on that tower. A lot of times there's a guy right over here. So we'll try to get behind this rock real quick. Okay. We need to eat. Yep. There's a guy right here. Looking for blue. They wear like bluish uniforms. Blue, gray. Bro, I just heard him. And I have a silencer, so I would like to get rid of this guy before I start moving. Problem is he's like down there, like probably behind a tree, and that's why I can't see him right now. Alright, we'll eat real quick. Right as I say that. Shot a grenade right now. He said pinky promise after he shot at me. Dude, I don't see him. It's a funny line. I'm so sketched out right now, though. Is he coming up? Or what? I saw where he was at. It's like all the way back here. I need to wait till he gets closer. Full auto. I think he's still all the way back there. See if I can get a shot on him. Literally cannot see him for fucking shit. Assuming he's trying to move closer, I just don't hear anything. Bro, I'm like stuck. Like I don't want to move too fast because I don't want to run into a fucking mine. Don't tell me that's a fucking helicopter. Don't tell me that's coming over here. It is. It is. It is. I may need to move. Alright, I don't think the helicopter was actually coming. Oh, mine right there. They may go to investigate the other mine, though. That's the thing. Hard to tell if he's actually moving towards me. Back up, back up. Oh shit, I'm not looking for mines. I'm an idiot. See if we can get behind this rock. Mine. You might be better off just going to farm it. Fine, to our left. The thing is, I think they're all kind of looking towards where he was originally shooting me and where I may have blown up that mine where I shot it. Okay, we gotta drink. We'll get behind this rock and we'll drink. Okay, cat's at 73. We can't stay here too long unless we find a bowl. And in that case, yes, we can feed the cat. Okay, we're gonna try to get to this apartment right in front of us. We're gonna go up here and loop around to one of the front doors. Like, we're far enough away where they might shoot at us, but they probably won't hit us from this distance. Not impossible, though. They can definitely hit us. Alright. First door is open. We're going for this one. Okay, we'll swap to our Narva while we're inside. I've really never seen them inside the actual apartment like these unless you start fighting them. Then they can come inside and start fighting you. And they can go in these rooms, especially with Immersive. They usually just don't start in these rooms, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But they do start on the rooftops. I try not to stay in these rooms for too long because, as you can see, I mean, it's completely open to, like, the middle area. So we try to just move as fast as we can. See, this is where I got used to checking containers extremely quickly. See? But I still act as if somebody could be in here, because I really just never know. I mean, it could happen. Like, guys have been hiding in random bathrooms for me, so I'm not gonna just assume that there's nobody in here. That would be stupid. Okay, hopefully we can get... Nice! But hopefully we can get a special crate. That is kind of the goal here. Also, a bowl would... Oh, wow, look at that. Not like an amazing special crate, but certainly better than nothing. That's probably all we'll take. Yeah. Which one was that? Oh, I thought it was a Skarma for a second. Okay, got this, the VSS magazine. Not bad. We'll just move through each part of the hotel, basically. Sometimes you can actually jump from one to the next. It depends on if there's a... Yeah, there's no door there. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. I forget which ones are which. Let me find a bowl. Like, it's kind of likely that I would find one here rather than anywhere else because of all the, like, the cabinets and stuff. It's just kind of quantity over quality. Well, quantity and quality in the apartments. Making sure I'm on full. Alright, so these are the ones that they really can come down into these rooms because they have the roof that they come down from. I don't really want that gun. Yeah, we'll take all the meds we can get. I mean, we still have to go back through Minefield. I swear Minefield is scarier than apartments. Like, going to Terminal is probably scarier than going through Minefield, because you have to, like, go through apartments. And then you have to go through Terminal. But I would say Minefield is still, like, the scariest map. Especially when there's a helicopter. I don't think there's anybody up here. We can see if there's anybody on the other side. I don't see anybody. We're just gonna keep moving. Like, we're definitely not gonna have enough time to hit, like, all the apartments, that's for sure. Well, I mean, you wouldn't even have enough inventory space for that either way. But I used to, like, hit, like, 2 to 3 apartments, and just, like, keep all the best stuff that I find and throw all the garbage out. Okay. It's kind of sketchy because you're like right near ground level, or you are on ground level, I think. Yeah, I don't like this at all. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go back up after we just... Nope, no special crate. Not worth it. We'll empty that out in a second. All right. Kind of crazy we got 2 apartments. I didn't think I'd be here this early, honestly, but I just kind of felt the need to keep pushing. Okay. Did we just check these? I forget. Special crate. All right, give me something good. 1, 2, 3. Could be worse. This goes for a lot. Not the greatest special crate, though. Like, I just want a helmet at the very least. Something to protect my head. Aw, man. Oh, helmet! What are the chances? What was that? That's crazy. M4? Sitting on the ground, dude? Hopefully it's, not in great condition. Okay, well, I highly doubt that this AK-74U on the ground is going to be better than the 90 whatever percent one that I have. 96%. 468. 2. Yep. Oh my god. What the fuck? I've never even gotten an MP7 yet in this game. Holy shit. Yeah, definitely drop this. Yo, that's crazy. And an MP5 SSD. Oh, that's a different MP5. I think I might have to drop this. Oh, it doesn't fit. Break this. And like, yeah, this is 34%, but we can repair it once we get a weapon kit. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Because these are extremely hard to get, I believe. I think they're very expensive. I've never had one in this game. 99! And it can be... Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. How much does this go for? 3,929. Dude, yes. Okay, this is a good apartment run. Imagine if we found like night goggles, night vision goggles, like in the bathroom. Oh, somebody's close. That's actually crazy though. An MP7 and an MP5 SSD. Dude, I think he's like either right behind me or he's on the ceiling. Oh, this is on one shot. Full auto, baby. Alright, so we got a helmet. Got this MP7. What does this take again? 4.6 by 30. By the time we can even get a repair kit for that, like, yeah. I've never even found that ammo. You might have to buy it, or do you just find it, like, in apartments? I really don't even know. But, yeah. It'll be one of those, like, prize guns that we display on a wall. And we'll repair it at some point. Then we'll use it, obviously, at some point, but... Yeah, there is somebody fairly close. But I think we are going to leave. Like, I'm good to leave. I got my helmet. I got an MP7, MP5 SSD. Like, I'm good. Where is this guy, though? Sounds like he's either on the other side, like over there, or he's on the roof. Just gonna stick close to this wall. That's a BTR. Fuck. Let's just get out of here. Forgot about the BTR. That's not it right there, is it? That's a broken one, I think. That's just a broken tank. Yeah. Right? Yeah, it's gotta be just a broken tank. BTR looks completely different. Okay. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Imagine going up that middle. Oh shit, we gotta switch back. Alright, we're just looking ahead, looking for any mines. Alright, we are home free pretty much. Like, the challenge is over. Go this way. I'm probably gonna actually leave that MP7 here in the tent, because I'm not going to be able to use it until I get the repair kit, and you get the repair kit from the gunsmith, so it makes sense to leave it in Outpost. It's actually kind of a sketchy way to go in the middle of the day. now that I'm thinking about it. We'll just stay on the outskirts. Alright, we're gonna go past the transition. We're gonna go put this MP7 in the tent. Sometimes there's a guy up here. Don't see anybody. Spoke too soon. I think he had a pistol, actually. I don't care. Damn, that thing's beautiful. I wonder if you can take the stock out, or like if it even matters. Probably keep this here too, because we'll probably sell this. Unless we find 2 repair kits, or I mean, unless we buy 2 repair kits and we're able to use that. Honestly, this is kind of pointless now, and we do have another one that's even higher durability, I believe. So this will stay here to be sold as well. Be using this from now on. We're gonna switch this. One will be sold. Oh. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Anything else I would want to keep here? Not really. I mean, we know we're not going to sell that, so it doesn't matter if it's mixed in with the stuff that we're going to sell. And this is the inherent problem with the cat. When you don't have a system for feeding it when you're gone, it still goes down too quickly. Even though he slowed it down, Auntie slowed it down in the latest update, it still goes down far too quickly. And to be honest, like, I don't know if anybody has cats, but like, cats can go a while without food. I'm not saying I don't feed my cat. I don't have a cat right now, but when I did have a cat, I'm just saying, like, stray cats, like, they, you know, they don't eat or they live off scraps for a while. So to me, like, 1 day or a day and a half going without food, causing a cat to die is a bit quick for me. It should be like 3 days. Alright, let's lock in. God damn, dude. Oh, I'm still using the Polaris. This thing is so fucking bright. Holy shit. Oh, did I just hear somebody? We're gonna switch back to this. Yeah, this is way less bright. Guess I'll take some lumber. I thought I heard somebody in like one of these. Well, they could be in here. Nope. Okay. I did not hear anything, apparently. Visibility is extremely low for me right now. Look at the way that light looks in the rain. Yeah, I'll take all of that. A lot of these are on the ground, but like once you have one, especially in Ironman, there's just no need for another one. I mean, that's with all clothes, I guess. So unless you want to change your fit, which you really can barely see anyway, besides like the sleeves. Also, I noticed if you take off your gloves in this game, your guy is still wearing gloves, which I wish that was not the case. I wish you just had hands. I wish that was an option to just have hands. Someone's got to make a mod for that. Damn, that thunder. Imagine if Punisher came, like, right now. That would be wild. Holy fuck. Holy shit, this guy's coming up on me, bro. That dude was not fucking around. You see the way he was, like, running up on me? With the Makarov, too, I think. This guy's out of his mind, dude. This guy's cracked. I totally forgot this thing comes silenced. How awesome is that? So we don't even have to worry about shots with this thing. I am very happy about that. I totally forgot that it has the silencer built in. Oh yeah, that thing is beautiful. The gun models look really nice in this game. That looks very nice. Okay. Alright. You hungry? You gotta get you a bowl. Wonder if we can fit the lumber like all the way. Right there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. We'll put this AK-74U over here because this is all stuff we're selling. Kitty. And what's the task for that you need that for? Battery cable. Okay, so it's really just the oil filter still. Come on, airdrop before we go to the next map. Or I'll take an airdrop at Outpost or school. Got a lot of guns on us. The thing about like rushing towards outposts though is you're not really in a map for long enough to see if an airdrop is going to happen or if Punisher is going to come by. Oh, there's somebody in here. Will he hear me if I take out a juice box or eat some peaches? I think he went back in.
Söisikö se kalaa tänään?
See if we can sneak up on him a little bit. Metal Gear Solid like. Be a box to jump in. Dude. Man, I must have been aiming like directly to the side of him. But like I did move it over, I think. I'll have to watch that back. Like where I was shooting at. Yeah, I don't think the bullet holes stay for long enough. Because goddamn, bro, I unloaded that. Yeah, absolutely unloaded that mag. He just stood there. I think I hit him like once. I would like to grab that if we can somehow. Yo. Alright, let's fucking get out of here, bro. This will be a good, like, first haul gunsmith for sure. We're gonna have a lot of good guns. I'm almost thinking, like, just take all the most expensive guns and get the best stuff I can. Like, armor, rig, helmet. Grenade, if, you know, we have extra. Like, not really looking to get a gun. If we don't really necessarily need a gun, and those are super expensive, especially like the M4s. They're like $14,000. I think the M4 is more expensive than if you were to buy a repair kit and repair like a broken M4. Although I don't know if it repairs it to 100%. You would think so. I don't think I've used one yet. I bought one. There's another mod I was just looking at, Hideout Lights. Is awesome. You can basically purchase different kinds of lights from the traders, and you can put them up in your hideout so it illuminates different parts of the hideout, which is so cool. So I'm definitely going to be adding that. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Is he here yet? Oh, it's still a day? It's not today? That's okay. Either way is fine. Like, I'll still just put these guns down. Let's get this ammo since we just wasted an entire mag. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, that would have worked, I guess. I do have furniture. Wonder if this would fit. Right there. Can you still get by? No. I move that even further in. Okay, I think I can get by now. Yeah, okay. Whatever, that works. Okay. Yeah, this will be perfect. Let's drink something. Okay. Do we do outpost, I guess? Like, I am... Oh, no. The cat. The cat. Do we have time to do outposts? We have a little bit of time. There's a guy, like, right here. We could kill him. I don't see anybody in the distance. Check those crates. Nothing. Is that a guy right there? Nope. The fucking scarecrow. Crazy how clean this site picture is in the daytime, but at night it's like impossible to see people in it. That doesn't help. Bro, where is he? Where is he? We could just leave. I could not tell what direction that was coming in due to like the echo. I'm thinking further down. Like over here. Damn, he hit me good. Oh, I see him running. Dude, there's too many of them. I don't know, man. I think we should get out of here. Where? Problem is he's seeing me through the foliage, and I can't see him. I'm just gonna leave. Just no point in risking it, honestly. Plus, we do have to get back to the cat. That dude fucking dinked me, though. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Alright, lock in. Dude, I wish I had fucking a helmet and armor. Where is he? I'm going as fast as I can, man. He might be coming this way, actually. No, I think he's leaving. Where is he? Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Holy shit. So he gets out and the guy keeps going. Holy shit. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, man. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get fucked. I thought that was like the worst spot to possibly be in. But honestly, it ended up being a decent spot because I had cover. They didn't. Also, I had the advantage of height. I was like looking down them a little bit, down on them. And yeah, like Punisher definitely has more health, it seemed. Because I had to unload on him. The flame beanie. Like, honestly, it wasn't the most, atmospheric Punisher kill, because it wasn't like it was nighttime or like raining and like the lights are like bouncing off. Like, when I say lights, I mean the police lights. Yeah, it wasn't that. But honestly, that's when you get killed. Like, that was almost better because it was literally like perfect time of day. You can see everything. And I had that slight advantage on them. Like, I really did. When I really didn't think I did in the beginning. I thought I was fucked. But I was just so intent on shooting the van and making sure he got out. It's funny that the van keeps driving. They're like, fuck this. But I guess it kind of makes sense, because, like, what is the van just going to stay there? I mean, yeah, that would also make sense. The van just stays there, and then it disappears when you leave the raid. Now, can he still come back? That is my question.